My name is Tanay Modi, and I'm going to talk about how to avoid cultural and communicative faux pas in Indian business culture. India is a high context culture, and they are very forgiving towards foreigners who may not be aware of Indian etiquettes and cultures. However, some of the embarrassing mistakes that you can avoid when dealing with Indian businessmen or women are: first, firstly, Indians have a highly conservative dress standard of dressing, especially in rural areas. While Western standards of dressing are now especially common in cities, you will never find a well dressed Indian man or woman with shorts or skirts, respectively, above their ankles. One should always keep their legs covered. Secondly, always take off your shoes or sandals before entering someone's home or place of worship, even, even sometimes shops. It's a good rule of law to take off your shoes if you see other shoes at someone's entrance. Do not be offended if someone asks intrusive questions to you, such as your salary, place of stay, place of home, etc. Indians are very inquisitive people, and our culture has a habit of placing people in social hierarchies according to their salaries or place of stay. You can ask such questions to them as well. Do not outright decline invitations or requests, as it can be considered disrespectful. Do not expect Indians to be extremely punctual or efficient on time, as the Indian concept of time is very flexible. It's a good. Do not point your feet at people, as in Indian culture feet are considered to be unclean. Also, do not point fingers. If you have to do so with your whole hand or use your thumb. Next point. Um, hmm. In India, do not expect people to respect your personal spaces, especially in public spaces or queues. It's a good idea to not show public displays of affection, as our society is especially conservative, especially the older generation. Traditionally, women do not touch men when meeting or greeting, as it can be considered an intimate, as it can be misinterpreted as a intimate if coming from a woman. The same rule of law can also be applied to men. Giving a polite namaste with both your palms together is a better alternative. Do not judge the whole country on a few past experiences, as India is a diverse culture with many different religions. Thank you.